the interest of a bit of variety, today you've got Squizzy.
I'm down with
Plus,
it.
I rarely do interviews. So it's a completely different kettle of fish with me, son.
Hell yeah. Are you guys in South Dakota today?
We are Sioux Falls. Yeah, that's right. At a joint called Bigsy's Tavern or something along those lines.
With Squid Pisser and Bonginator?
Squid Pisser, Bonginator, Squid Pisser, and a local. Doors are at 6. Get down and have the time of your life.
Hell yeah. Well, how's the fucking tour going? That's the important thing.
Yeah, it's going great, man. I mean, it's no mean feat bombing around in this fart box and getting bounced out of bed in the middle of the night and fucking never getting any sleep because the roads are rough as hell. And it's the usual story. All that rock and roll cliche shit holds true, really.
Yeah, well, there's a reason it's a fucking cliche, right?
Yeah, but we're getting the job done. We're getting through. We're sort of like a little around the halfway mark, I think, now. So it's been sweet though, doing our own shows in between all those big stadium affairs with Pantera and whatnot. That's these little shows are sort of cooler in a sense, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot more
Um,
freedom with the smaller shows, I feel like, when you're fucking playing I don't know, the amphitheater or whatever, like I'm used to
yeah,
seeing fucking Matt like jump out in the freaking crowd and get
yeah,
everyone going. And those big shows, you're like, no.
I know, right? It's. I mean, we all do our best to try and translate it across that divide because there's literally physically a fucking divide.
Yeah,
But hopefully the energy transfers and people who are into the slightly sort of heavier, faster side of things might dig it. And I think if quite a few people have, really. I think bodes well for the old KP, some of these giant shows. I mean, just getting the word out there and the name, and it's all happening.
yeah. Well, you guys are super fun live. Like I, I, I kind of find it a little hard to imagine people don't get into you all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the songs are ripping, and the stage show's pretty sort of energetic, say the least, and
Yeah,
engaging. And if you're not engaging with it and you're there, we'll make you engage with it.
yeah.
That's the thing.
We're gonna
We'll
throw
force
shit
you.
at you. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll bite your phone or shove it up our ass or whatever, whatever it takes. Get your attention.
yeah. So you guys were, well, you're right. You guys are right at like the 3 week mark. You got about three to go. I think what the right at the beginning of September,
Uh, no, actually, I think we've got maybe two more shows, like these local smaller shows, before we hook back up with Pantera on the 20th. And I think there's maybe another 15 shows with those guys. Plus, on their days off, we'll do our own shows as well. And then I actually think we leave the good old US of A around the 15th of September. So there's probably more like 4 weeks,
yeah,
really. Does that sound about right? Well, I
that
don't know.
sounds
I'm terrible at maths and I'm geographically challenged. I don't even know which way is up in this country. I don't know where the fuck I am, which way we're going. All I know is we're doing the whole goddamn joint and it's fun.
yeah,
So
you
come
fucking
along.
are. Dude, you guys just hit Indianapolis, I guess 9 days ago. You were at Black Circle, and then you'll be back there in like 2 weeks playing whatever that amphitheater is.
Yeah, well, I couldn't tell you which one, man. Like maybe you got the dates and the names all there, but I certainly don't.
Yeah, no,
Um,
well, I mean, I know Black Circle because I was gonna go to the show, and we got some not so good health news, so I stayed home with my wife so she could like, just help her through her shit. And
oh, yeah,
yeah, yeah,
that's no good.
yeah, it's part of
Sorry
life.
about that.
Whatever,
Hope it's
you
nothing
know.
too drastic. Yeah, that's true, right? It's like, yeah. just got to keep on trucking, right?
Yeah, good and bad. It's the good, the bad, the ugly. There's no getting around it. You just got to go through and
That's
deal
right.
with it. So whatever.
And
So you guys are like 2 months since the release of A Young Person's Guide.
yeah,
How's that like? How's the response to that been for you?
I think it's really been amazing, and it's there's a bigger and better response for this album than I think we've had for any of the prior albums and stuff. So, and I think that's reflected in the time we spent on it, the recording quality, the I don't know, the whole every aspect of it's kicked up a gear, you know. So, and it's reaping the benefits of that process, I think. So yeah, it's going really great,
Hell
and
yeah.
I hope it continues.
What, so the new drummer, I mean, I say new, but you guys have toured with him. I mean, he's been in the band what, like a year-ish?
Nah, I I wouldn't say that. I mean, oh shit, let me think.
No, beginning of the
No,
year.
nowhere
So
near you.
like 6 months or something.
Maybe 6 months. Yeah, that's probably pushing it, but yeah, I mean, it's radical. It's a whole new feel. Um, there's different dynamics now as well, and like it's interesting. Of course, everyone's going to ask about Max, the new drummer. Max Dangerfield, good kid, great drummer. Uh, for me myself, having just jammed with Toddy for the best part of a decade or whatever, it's like it's not an easy transition. You kind of got to like you get this muscle memory thing that happens with the way that the drummer performs, and it's really hard to unlock that. So to have to physically and mentally redirect your energy into locking in with a new drummer who has a different style and different dynamics and stuff. It's like it's challenging, but getting the job done. We're finding our feet. We're locking in together and getting it happening. So that's cool. It's keeps it interesting anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, the kid's dynamo. He's top notch human, great drummer, good to be around, cool to hang around with on tour and stuff. Pretty easy going. All the qualities you want and need.
Yeah. That easy going and, doesn't shit a lot in the van, right? Like I think one of the most important things.
Say again, doesn't what?
Doesn't shit a lot or fart a lot in the van, You're like, dude, plug that up. We don't want to smell it.
Oh Christ, there's no plugging those gaps for anyone in this rolling sarcophagus. In fact, I think we had a goddamn malfunction the other day. We've been bombing around. It's been really fucking hot, as you probably noticed, for the
Yeah.
last week, for, for wherever we've been anyway. And one of the AC units went down and stuff, so everyone's sweating, and then the shower got clogged, and we conked out. No one could fucking wash after the shower. We're all just these greasy, shit stained, sweaty bastards having to go to bed and get bounced around and duke it out and put up with the grime until such times we could get a new air conditioner and unclog the fucking shower. So I think someone might have ripped the old dude wipes and chucked them down the dunny hole, and it's clogged the fucking thing right up. So we had to fish that shit out in order to be able to have a bloody shower. But thank God that's happening because Stinksville otherwise.
Oh, dude, miserable, absolute miserable. Getting off stage, you're dripping sweat. You don't get the shower,
Oh
so it's just like
yeah,
clothes get all
heavy,
stiff. Like,
heavy
what the
yuck.
hell do we do? Yeah.
So where are you? What are you doing? Where are you based?
I am based in Louisville, Kentucky.
Good old Louisville. What's
Yep.
happening over there?
Shit today, nothing. They were
Good.
yeah, well, yeah. Yesterday was like shows everywhere, so
Sunday. Wash the car. Get
yeah. Yeah, I think
yeah.
we're just prepping the house, like right now. Just trying to get everything
Yeah.
fucking in order because whatever. Don't get many of those days because I just do so fucking much. Uh,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
yeah, that
All right, sweet.
I'll yeah, like I'll just tell you, I'm gonna cut this out because I don't really want to get going everywhere yet. My wife got diagnosed with breast cancer, so she
Oh,
gets double mastectomy here in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
oh shit, man. Fuck, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's heavy. I
So
mean, yeah,
yeah, it's
but
fucking
yeah,
it's
shit.
again,
We've
right?
had
What do you
friends in a similar situation, and they've just gone through it and whatnot. And yeah, it's a test. It's a
yeah.
fucking test, no doubt.
Well
But
like talk
better to be rid of it. Better to be rid of it and healthy than rocking around sporting a couple of knockers.
yeah, yeah.
You know?
Well, she's gonna have some knockers, dude. They're just gonna be fake.
Yeah, right. Okay. Oh
She-
man, that's heavy.
They
But anyway, shit.
well, the good news is the doctors say with like the plan, the 10-year survival rate is like 96, 97%. And I'm like, cool.
Damn, man, Jesus Christ, what a thing to have to fucking consider.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, end of life stuff is fucking it's dark, right? You just have to confront it.
Well, yeah, the older we get, the more there it is. So you're just like,
Hmm.
you
Yeah,
know, it's unfortunately part of life. So whatever.
that's right. Yeah.
So let me
Oh
ask
well,
you
shit,
this.
man. Keep
Let's
your chin up.
for sure. Let's get back to the music. The important thing.
Yeah.
Why we're here. Out of all your like discography with KP, which album do you prefer over the others?
Which album do I prefer over the others?
Yeah, like you got a favorite album out of the KP discography?
Uh, this is the latest one, and it'd be sort of neck and neck with probably the first album. So, that says something to me that, like, I mean, everyone was stoked on the quality of the tunes on the first album, and there's been some fluctuations up and down throughout the course of time and whatnot. But now here we have arrived at a young person's guide to King Parrot, and it's like more. It's not at all like the first album, but there's qualities there of the first album that we've sort of refined and pushed. So yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. Neck and
It
neck
is.
for those two, the first and the last. And hopefully the next album, again with the new drummer and the whole new vibe, will just be something else again.
Yeah,
I'm sure it will.
I'm sure. I feel like you guys just like, every album get better and better. So
Oh, cool. Thanks for saying so, man. And believe it. Believe you me, we'll make the next one even fucking better.
hell yeah. Well, I know a young person's guide just came out, but have you guys started writing for the next thing yet?
There's a couple of riffs, loose riffs lying around that I'm sure will transmogrify. We'll put them through the KP ringer and churn out something for sure.
Hell
There's
yeah.
not. I mean, we've got to get through this tour cycle, and when we get home from this, we're gonna do part two of the National Australian Tour. Hit some of the other towns that we didn't hit on the first one, and then I guess we can sort of sit back and start nutting out some new tunes.
Hell yeah. So
Looking forward
You
to it.
guys were with Cycroptic on that last Australian tour, right? At least for a couple of dates.
Yeah, a couple of days for sure. We did. Actually, I'm originally from Tasmania, and so is Eclectic, right? So we ended up doing a show with those in Tassie, which was cool. Always fun to go to hometown. Get a hometown show in there.
Yeah.
And those dudes are fucking rad. So yeah, good fun.
They fucking jam,
They
dude.
had
Like,
like a videographer sort of following them around and like documenting stuff for must be some upcoming new video release thing they want to do. So that's interesting. Just having a camera stuck in your face 24/7 and capturing all the way it is. Yeah, I'm not real comfy with it. It's not my thing at all. Much like these interviews. So if I'm just talking absolute gobbledygook, then I'm sorry.
no, you're fine. I like talking gobbledygook. We're fucking good.
How good's gobbledygook? What a
Yeah.
great word.
What a fantastic fucking word. What's the meaning? I don't know. Gobbly fucking gook, dude. Like
Yeah,
gobbledygook.
that's my brain. That describes my brain.
Oh, that's great. So Squizzy, like so far on this tour, what show
Yeah.
has stood out to you as like this show made the memory?
Uh, you know what? We played at this joint called the Stone Church in Brattleboro in Vermont. It's like this fucking really cool old, I don't know how old, 300 year old church. And we've got some great mates there as well. So, and that's actually where we, just outside of Brattleboro, in a little place called Newfane, is where we sort of holed up and recorded and wrote and wrote the second album, Dead Set. So we've got a bunch of buddies from there, and yeah, so that show was really cool. Stone Church
Oh
in
yeah.
Brattleboro, fun.
I saw some photos from there. That place looks really fucking cool.
Yeah, it's sweet. Oh, if you want to go as far as like snazzy venues, then that very first show we did in was Brooklyn at the Paramount Theater, like with
Acid bath.
Acid Bath and Pentagram, was a standout. A, it was the first fucking show of the whole run. B, it was packed out. C, it was in a stunning theatre, which I think has only recently been sort of reopened in the last couple of years, and it's just a mind-boggling architectural display of excellence. So that was cool. Yeah, that
Yeah.
stands out. Even though I was delirious as fuck because I just got off the plane because I fucked up and got to the airport as we were going to leave, the whole band, right? And I got a new passport and I forgot to take the visa out of the old passport and put it in the new passport. So I got to the desk and they went, no, you're not going anywhere. So I had to sort of wait a day, go home, find the old passport with the visa, and then make the trek over on my own a whole day later. And so I was pretty zorched when we got there and a bit jet lagged and shit. And all of a sudden we're playing the show in this massive theatre, thousands of people. I'm like, what the fuck planet am I on here? It was fun.
Yes. If you can't get on stage and play absolutely fucking exhausted, then what are we doing?
Yeah. No, it was cool.
Yeah, I can only imagine like that would have been a really fucking cool to just be in attendance like you guys Pentagram and Acid Bath, of course. Like that's the what a fucking killer show.
It was a cool package, really. Like, yeah, I wasn't sure how it would go down, but fucking everyone was digging it, because it's the whole grind versus doom aspect of things. It was a bit eclectic, but that's kind of cool, and I'm glad everyone sort of got into it. I'd
Yeah, I
rather
think
that actually than be stacked up with just heaps of similar bands. Always want to play with different bands, different
are you
styles.
are you noticing like more eclectic like shows in recent years than they have been?
I'm losing you there. You're breaking up, but
Hmm.
this package we're on with Bonginator and Squid Pisser plus whatever locals is pretty eclectic in itself. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with Squid Pisser at all, but they're some kind of bonkers fucking Mr. Bungle grind blowout masked maniacs, it's tech but fucking furious and interesting and dynamic, and they put on a hell of a show.
Uh-oh. Did I lose
And
you? Oh, there you
Bonginator,
are.
totally different going on. Tuned They're catchy, hooky, funny motherfuckers.
Yeah, I think is it Bonginator that does the feel good New England thing?
Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, it's cool. It's going great. Everyone's having fun. No major blowouts, just the usual sort of shot. It's all good. All good in the hood.
Hell yeah, when no major shit, no major bad shit happens. That's like, okay, we're good. Let's just keep
Yeah,
it rolling.
exactly right, man. We've got to plow on through.
What
Much like yourself.
yeah. What
Yeah.
what tour has been like your favorite with the band so far?
You know what? There's a house call band called Childbite. I'm pretty sure you'd be familiar with them.
Yeah.
There you go. That's right. And
Sean and
they're
fucking Sean and Sean. Yeah, I love those dudes.
oh yeah, man. Actually, Jay Wade, Jeremy, the latest guitarist, has showed up at the last two shows because he happened to have it at a wedding nearby yesterday. And of course, when we were in Detroit, that's their hometown. So they all rolled up and we had a blast. Great catching up, reminiscing about these Aussie tours that we brought them down for. And because those guys, as you know, are absolute road dogs. Like they've done over 1,000 shows as that band. And coincidentally, though, King Parrot has been the only other band that's done the most shows with Childbite above all else. We've done like, well, they put out a T-shirt to commemorate their 1,001st show, and it listed all the bands who'd done the most of the other shows along with them, and it was like KP's done like 200 shows with just Childbite alone. So anything to do with those dudes is always a great, good, fun, eclectic, energetic, rocking time because they're great, fucking quirky live band and just great humans, you know.
Yep.
So lots of memorable stuff from Childbite, of
I was at
course.
their
Oh,
thousandth show.
yeah,
Yeah, they play it was with Battlecross. Like they were gonna do something big for their thousand and first or thousandth show, but then the
yeah,
Battlecross thing came up, so they played that and did the big thing for the 1001st.
mad. Well, they're telling us now they're going to do like it's their 20th anniversary very soon, so they're going to do a big shindig for that.
Hell yeah.
So who knows? And they always do interesting, exciting stuff. So we'll see what they come up with.
Yeah. Love those
Yeah,
dudes. So
yeah.
Sean Knight and I went to the same high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, different. Like I think we had a year of like overlap because I'm a little bit older, but
Yeah, yeah.
we didn't know each
What
other or
champion?
anything. Just fucking weird,
Oh,
weird coincidence. But it's super cool to like see, a lot of those like Detroit bands go and Child Bite. Like you said, they're absolute fucking road dogs, and they
mm,
like you guys, dude. They're just
yeah,
their
for
live
real.
energy is spectacular.
Yeah, something else.
Yeah.
Um, but you know who else I could put in the memorable category is fucking Weed Eater. We've done a lot of shows with Weed Eater, and we just did like a week's worth a fortnight ago up through the Carolinas in their sort of neck of the woods.
Yeah.
That was mad magic, and it's always fun hanging with those dudes. Just perpetual maniacs of doom, and
Yeah.
they don't quit, and they just live it super hard, and it's legendary stuff. Everyone knows, but fucking hell, we get along with them like a house on fire. It's perfect. I think
Yeah.
Dixie even got a fucking King Parrot tattoo because we feel so, you know, about
So
each other like minded.
hell yeah. So did you get a
Yeah.
fucking weed eater tattoo?
I haven't yet, but everyone else has practically. So
That's good shit. So am I
yeah, you gotta,
am I right in thinking that you guys are like playing, you got a show in Dallas, and then I think the next show is Indianapolis. So you got like a travel day there. Is that right?
Man, I am absolutely the last person to ask about details along those lines. Let me see. No, I couldn't. I can't figure it out.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up because we were. I was trying to get you guys to come play here in Louisville on that like off
Right.
day.
Okay. Right. Yeah, suss it out. You tell me, because I'm like I said, geographically challenged. I don't know which way is up, which way we're going. Um,
Yeah, that's
and
exactly it. So you guys play the
I'm
third in
old,
Dallas.
blind, got eyes for the corpse, and can't read a fucking road map, let alone a goddamn tour diaries thingamajig.
Shit, you don't need to read a road map anymore. We got the phones that tell us fucking where to go. Like, okay, turn left. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. No, no, it's yeah. So yeah, you tell me, dates
Yeah,
wise.
you guys are off the fourth.
All right.
That's a long. That's like a 13-hour drive, I think, for you guys.
Oh yeah, okay. We've had a couple of long ones.
Yeah.
Thankfully tonight's not. It's only 2 or 3 hours to the next gig.
Oh, that's
So
easy.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is there what
Um,
show? Is there a show that you're looking forward to coming up?
well, I'm always keen to see what these the latest amphitheater is that we'll be, you know, stepping out on in front of Pantera and aim on a Marth. Their stage show is pretty crazy. The old aim on a Marth cats with their Viking imagery and whatnot. So that's always impressive to see. No, yeah. So the next whatever the amphitheater one is, I'm intrigued about. I'm intrigued about all of them. Even the next show, like it always remains to be seen what the fuck's going to happen at any of these gigs. So I just look forward to the next one and the next one, the next one, the next one in turn,
Hell yeah.
because you can't predict this shit. So you just got to go with it, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's the truth. Did you, when you started playing, especially with like KP, did you ever think like, oh, we're gonna get out and play some shows with Pantera?
Nah, man. Holy shit. Like I said, I'm some flipping kid from Tasmania that
Yeah.
just, some thrash metal maniac that I didn't even play guitar until I joined KP. So I was just a bass player in a lot of bands for a lot of years. And it wasn't always metal, just a lot of rock and well, a lot of metal, but there's a lot of hard rock and garage punk and stuff, which I still love. But no way, man. Never had designs on such epic things happening.
Right.
Fucking blows my mind. Blows all of our minds all the time. It's pretty spun out.
Yeah, it's fucking wild, dude. Like it's great. For me as like a King Parrot fan, I love seeing one as much as you guys tour and the response to you guys, just watching the fucking crowd get into you live. And I feel like you guys just continue to fucking grow.
I feel that too. I feel that we are growing still and we've got a lot more growth to do. And just the fact that we are road dogs ourselves and push it a lot and really strive to make efforts to come and tour the US a lot. We've done it like 15, 16 times or so. And it's no mean feat. It's costly, but we just love it and we want to try and keep pushing it. So we do. And I feel like we might be on the cusp of taking that another little step up again, just with the exposure we're getting through all these Pantera shows and whatnot, and still just duking it out at the little clubs all the way around on the off days. It's just the way to do it, right? It's the whole ACDC ideology. They just play anywhere and fucking everywhere, anytime, any place. That's the whole premise of what we do. as
Yeah.
well.
Well,
Following in the
especially,
footsteps of the masters.
yes. At, when you go to the other side of the world, you don't want to just play 10 shows either. You want to fucking fill as much time with shows as you possibly can.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You have to make it worth your while. I mean, working visas and stuff aren't cheap. So you just got to chip away to at least pay that off to be able to continue to do that whole cyclic thing. So yeah, you just got to keep duking it out to make it worthwhile for sure. Yeah, and it's no good doing a short run. You might as well stick it out and smash everyone as often as you can.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Holy
Yeah,
fuck. Huh.
yeah.
Holy shit. So, well, how exhausted are you? Well, I guess I should ask since we're at 2:30, do you have another interview or do we have more time?
I've got more time. Yeah.
Okay.
Although, let me just check on the switch. That is the situation at the minute. So I think we've got more time. 15 minutes, buddy. Got 15 minutes tops.
Okay.
Get off and then wrap it up, buddy. Do you want to say hello to the rest of the gang while we're
Oh, gang.
What's up, guys? How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thanks. Hello. There you go. There you go. Here's Nick, the TN.
You having a chat to old corpse eyes, are you?
And there's young Max. Bleary eyed and just waking up.